Alright guys, we are back. Sorry I've been out for a while. It's finally warm enough to where I can come out and work. When it's cold, I just don't like working because it's a pain in the butt. And so I gotta fix this. That shouldn't be hard to get done. And then, but right now we're gonna focus on this brace. It is, well, as you can see, it's pretty rusted out. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna start drilling it out. All right. I don't know if I don't think I brought the new one, but yeah, that's what we're gonna focus on. And then I'll be back once we get that going. All right, guys. So I'm back right now. What we're doing is I just grabbed a 1/8. Where the hell is a 1/8 drill bit. And I'm just pretty much just kind of centering them out. And then that way I'm gonna come in with this step bit and then drill it out. But right now I'm just pretty much, that way it's easier for the step bit to go through. There might be a few more right here that I have to get to, but I just can't feel them right now. Usually you can see them, like they're indented, like you can see that one, but yeah, I'm not sure where exactly they might be, so I'm just kind of feeling and seeing. But anyways, that's kind of how I started with the 1/8, and then I'll take a step bit and then drill them out real quick. There might be some more. No, I think that's really it. Pretty much got it all done. It's usually welded to the back of the trunk, but I already cut that out. And then once I pull this off, I'll go ahead and replace the trunk piece, and then I'll overlap this one. But anyways, and let me get it finished up. All right, we're back. I want you to see this, the body mount in the rear driver's side. This is how it looks inside. It should be wise, I guess. I should do the other side too, but I'm not. It doesn't look too bad from what I can see. But this one, yeah, it looks, you could tell it was done for. So I just want to show you, these are how many holes it has. At least 1, 2, so I'll just take that out. In this corner right here, there's probably 3, I think. Yeah, there's 3 that I didn't drill, I just chiseled away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. There's 3 on the edge. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to tell you this because that's why it took me a little longer. I was having a hard time really just finding the holes. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you this. Up next, we're gonna, let me put that right there. This is a new one. What I did is I threw epoxy in it right before. I primered, epoxied it, so everything's good to go. Now the next step is basically, well, let me see. Yeah, next up, I noticed that there wasn't any epoxy, but this is at the bottom, so either way I'm gonna put it on the rotisserie anyways, doesn't matter. But everything else has epoxy. Now pretty much, oh, you know what, let me get down here and show you guys how it looks. So that's a hole from the trunk. I gotta replace that piece, so I'll do that as soon as this one is this one's welded in. So basically you can see the holes right there. See, that's what I'm saying. This one right here was kind of a pain in the butt, so I kind of messed up, but I'll weld that in right here, and then I'll just cut a piece of metal, run it, fix that up real quick and weld it up. I'll show you guys that next. So basically now all I have to do is what I'm gonna do. Where does it go? I guess to go this way. There we go. So basically I'm gonna bolt it down first, I'm gonna grab a bolt, bolt it down, and then I am going to center it. Where's the other one at? Yeah, it goes this way. For some reason it seems off. Yeah, it goes that way. Anyways, so I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna bolt it down. Oh, I know why. So I'm like, why is this not butting up? But it's because I bent it, so I just have to freaking just hammer that shit. Just get it close up. I should have brought some step bits. That way I could bolt it down. But like I said, I'll tighten this up, center that, and then we should be good to go. I would, once you tighten it, I would kind of push it up against the wall, because it is welded to the trunk as well. So I'll make a video on that once I get to it. It might be later on. Well, yeah, well, I don't know when I'm gonna get to that, but right now, like I said, I try to make it as close as you can, because when you patch that hole, you're gonna want to drill some holes in that piece and then spot weld it to this piece. You're gonna it's gonna weld to right there. So this really, it butts up right there. You weld that piece in, and then you weld like 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 6. 3 up top, 3 up bottom, and you should be good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna bolt this down and then we'll go from there. All right, we're back, guys. I just welded it up. The welds don't look too great, I know, but it's okay. I'm just tacking it in. That way, when I have my welder, I can weld it up. This one's more for thick metal, 0.35 wire. It's just for thicker metal, but this is what I got here, and I don't want to go all the way across town to go get my welder and bring it. But yeah, that's pretty much, it's ready to go. Like I said, I just gotta find a piece to put on there. I already got the welds ready to where I'm gonna weld it. That way it gets good contact. But yeah, that took, just to put that piece in, that took about maybe 2 hours, give or take. Say 3 hours to take off and then put that other one on. Really, it doesn't take too long. That piece to weld it in, it'll take me maybe another hour or so to get everything aligned and the piece cut out. So, but yeah, really it's just half a day of work to replace, I guess, yeah, one, if you have two, a full day of work. So I got that in. Right now the next thing I need to do is, right here, this is broken, so I'm going to cut this out now, and then we'll get this knocked out. Alright guys, we're getting this set up right now. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to, where is it? So basically I'm just going to eat it up like this, just go up and down, up and down. The reason I'm not going to use my drill bit is that way when I get the other one, I still have the backing to weld it to. So basically, and then basically you just eat it up until until you go through it. This side has two. Where's the chisel? me see. Oh. Let's see. Then from here, you would just. Let me see if I can. There you go. And then. You can see that it's kind of. Almost there. There you go, you see it? There you go. That's one of them. And then let's see if this one's ready. Right, sorry about that. Ah, crap. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can. There you go. Oh. But you can see, like right there, it starts to give like the outskirt of the weld. All right, I'm gonna hammer it. Let me see if I can kind of. Hopefully that should be this way actually. There we go. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. And there you go. 1 inch. What the hell? For some reason this freaking camera is not wanting to. Yeah, I don't know. All right, there we go. Now you can see this. They're both out already. The next ones are, there's two, right, one right here, one right there. And I'll use that same method that I used with the grinder to get them out. That way, like I said, you still have a backing to weld to. We'll clean up all that rust and we'll go from there. All right, there we go, guys. So as you can see, that was 1, 2, 3, and then actually I think it had two right here. One up here and one up here. And then down here it had one down here and one down here. I ended up getting the chisel on this side and just hammering it and cutting it with the chisel. So I'll just grab the grinder now, clean it up, and basically just go get it ready. Luckily my dad has one. He has another Impala in the back, and I'm just gonna take the piece off and I'll put it on and we'll call it good. But yeah, that seriously took like 10-15 minutes. Like I said, this will help, and you guys saw what I pretty much did right there. That way, because if, like I said, if you drill a hole, then you're gonna make a hole on the body, so I didn't want that, and it helps that way you have something to weld to. But yeah, let me know what questions you might have. I'm gonna go get the other piece right now and we'll go from there.